Hello, and trying to get some good light on the subject because lighting's everything when you're trying to do some good content, and maybe some content that makes sense or remotely doesn't make sense. Kind of my season this time around, the season 18. Oh my gosh, 18, and then you divide it by 4, and then that's how many years I've been doing this. Because I first started off trying to do content about the Volkswagen Jetta, and well, that is time consuming. I guess when you're doing content and doing all the different things that may be interesting to some people but may not be interesting to other people, that's pretty much what happens with the content creation. Because like I've made a lot of videos between 3 channels. And there's the Jetta right there, see? It was supposed to be a time lapse. All of a sudden it's gonna be running and it's gonna be fantastic. But actually today, someone on the internet contacted me and said that they were interested in buying it. So I guess I'm more than eager to sell it because I'm not sure if I even have time. I bought this car, this Jetta, to repair that Jetta, because this has a good engine in it and that has a bad engine in it. But why did I have to buy a whole car? Because there's all these other little pieces and stuff that you need to make the vehicle run properly. So there's that. And then in the driveway over here, I have the 1990 Dodge van that I want to get running too. And I think that would be some fun content, because like with all kind of vehicles and hobbies and everything, there's a certain set of people that will really enjoy watching the video about whatever it is. Some of it's satisfying, because if I'm getting gritty and dirty and busting knuckles and all kind of stuff to make the content, some people might find some satisfaction by doing watching a video like that. And then I have the 1989 Blazer I featured in a lot of my videos. I mean, making all this content for all this time, there's a lot of different subjects that may be totally interesting for someone to watch. And then of course I'm a big Lego fan, and I'm facing 50. I said that in my other video because, you know, the older you get, the more you realize you have less time to do certain things, and that might be even a good reason to get rid of the Jetta. But maybe one day I'll just be really ambitious and be able just to put the video together and make sure that it's like completely and utterly totally interesting. And then back here is my fish tank, and I actually have 2 fish tanks now. And this was kind of by accident too that I did this fish tank. See, this is my beta right there. I never named it. My last beta, I actually named it. I named it Zachariah. But this beta, this time around, I didn't name it anything. But I really like the aquarium, the skull, the steampunk skull. Because I like steampunk, I like so many things. So if you're watching this video and if you got this far, maybe you could leave a comment below and let me know if there's any way possible to maybe narrow down the subject matter to make it more interesting for you to want to watch the entirety of all the content that I created. And it was exciting for me to get over 500 subscribers. So I know that is probably some subscribers subscribe for Lego content, some subscribe maybe for the, the top video that I ever did was the Audi A8 video when I was trying to do the timing belt. And since then, if you look into my history of all the videos, you'll see that I had the cars scrap metaled, which was a bummer because it was a lot of happening. There was a lot happening during those times in my life that just made me really had to reevaluate and get rid of stuff and all that matter. if that remotely makes sense to anybody. But watch my other content, because I do content every Wednesday. And also I have an Instagram that I just kind of started because of my nieces and nephews always sharing funny, odd, weird, strange videos and stuff with me, which is a little bit entertaining, a little bit kind of, to me, questionable that I should be watching some of that stuff. But yeah, and I hope that you enjoy kind of what I'm doing with the videos this time around, and maybe watch them, just give them a chance. Because I was kind of focusing on the 10 Commandments and how obeying the 10 Commandments will help you have a better life, in my humble opinion. So my Instagram is flimfamits.